Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. On the Lions sideline, a look at their head coach. This team entering with 2 straight losses since they won on opening weekend. Across from him, the head coach of the Giants. His guys come in on what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. This field in at about the 9. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Those trying to get the running game going. His first carry. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Giants sending out their punter. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, looked like he more of a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't even want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st down, Detroit.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Detroit Lions
play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 33.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The Giants offense ready to see the football for the second time. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Gain of 6. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down. Back to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now as he's standing right around his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the Giants come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Giants 1st down. They motion a receiver right. To the air now on 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back 1st downs. No give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Number 17.
Third down and 9.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Taking off, and he will score! Touchdown, Giants! That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here's a designed run. Oh, a loose football. And the Giants come up with it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. We'll go with the draw play here on second down. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line.
One of the disadvantages of giving the ball in this situation to your fullback is now you're short one blocker. I'd like to see him give it to their more traditional running back in this case, because now it brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the Giants first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Giants.
15-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Look, great work to keep those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This a 31-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
The end zone. It's now 2nd and 10.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw. Taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Detroit. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up Second down.
Leads to second and 10.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. His drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll run it. Here's Lewis. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and 2. Here we go.
2 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll step up and run this. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. Here's 2nd and 2.
Number 21. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 48-yard.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd and inches. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for the Giants. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. And this will be incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Giants offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. One will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And this is the running back. A 47-yard touchdown run. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion right.
The 47-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, faking the give. Throwing right. It's taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Makes the score Giants 23. Lions nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do in this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Lions.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Lions, first down.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll go right and find his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll run the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal. That's complete on the tight end screen.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board. Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Handoff here, up the middle. Room to run, past the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line.
1st down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will have the Giants first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rounding to the ball, modest gain.
And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
It is his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert it.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And he's in! Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Giants stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Edwards pass.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Giants' 47-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll step up and run. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. That's the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. Whoa, and they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the cup.
The extra point, it is blocked. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Giants will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.